It's Country 102.5. Kevin Kennedy, we're in Nashville for CMA week, and I am here with Mr. Buy Me a Boat himself, Chris Janson.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Thank you.
I don't know if you realize this, but you and I go way back.
Yep.
We go back to the beginning.
Back to the beginning.
And every time I see you, you have so much new and exciting things going on.
When dinosaurs roamed the earth.
That's back when we met.
That's
It
right.
was. I remember that. I just actually learned a cool story about you, that the one and only baseball game that you have ever been to in life was with our music director, assistant program director, Ginny, at Fenway.
Swear to God.
How did that happen?
I've never been to a professional sporting event ever, no matter what sport it is, and we just got ran. I was playing there, little thing in town with you guys, doing a little function, a place called Loretta's. We were walking down the street, and some guy handed us a bunch of tickets, and they were great seats, by the way. So my wife and I, we all joined in. It was really great. We sang Sweet Caroline. We saw the big green wall. It's right, the big green wall, right? Big
Monster.
Monster. And we had a really great time. So
Cool.
it was fantastic.
Well, I'm glad that you got to experience that.
Thank
I don't
you
know if I've
very
ever
much.
met anyone who has never been to any sporting event in life.
Man.
But you know what? Embrace it.
Yeah, well, honestly, it was the best one.
And Fenway,
It was
best
the best
one ever.
Well, it was.
Of course it was. Speaking of your wife, the song, the new single, Holdin' Her, which last time I spoke to you, you were just starting to tell me about the song, and you said it's the most important song
I've ever
that
written.
you will ever write, ever perform.
Correct.
It's pretty much about how you met her, right?
So it starts out how we met, the first time I saw her, then how I met, then our kids, our marriage, our duration, everything in our life. And I'll tell you, man, it is the truest story I've ever written. It is my favorite piece of work, still is, always will be. And the fact that it's climbing up through the 20s now in the charts makes it that much more sweeter. I always wanted this song on the radio out of all the songs I've ever written in my whole life. I'm so proud. It's the oldest song on the Buy Me a Boat album. And by the way, getting ready to work on a new album starting in December. It's going to be great.
Love it.
But I'll tell you, it's my favorite song, and I'm just thrilled it's my single. It's the truest depiction of who I am as a man out there, period.
Well, congratulations on it. Listen for Holding
Thank you
Her
very
on
much.
Country 102.5. And I know we got to wrap up, but real quick, you have 4 kids.
Yeah, 4 kids.
Halloween was yesterday.
Yes.
Were you going out trick-or-treating with them? Or what?
Man, we trick-or-treated our butts off last night. We had a great time. We had well, 2 of them trick-or-treated. We had a construction worker and a princess/ballerina last night.
And you were?
I was dad.
Dad. Okay. And
Yeah.
mom was mom.
And mom was mom.
Well, congratulations with the family, with the new music,
Thank
with
you very
everything.
much.
I love this guy.
Thank you. I love you
Chris
too.
Janson, Country 102.5, and of course watch the CMA Awards tomorrow night, Wednesday on ABC at 8. We are live in Nashville.
Woo!
Chris Janson.